Welcome back to Old War Stories with Uncle Jay. Wow, it's been a long time since I sat right here where I first really started telling these old war stories. It is smack dab in the middle of summer, 2024 right now. Probably 90-something degrees. It's hot. I got the fan on. You hear the AC chooching. One or probably both are running. I can't tell from here. Anyway, on with the story, and this one is entitled, What Did That Accomplish? This is actually a new Old War story that just happened today, so while it's fresh on my mind, I'll tell it. I had to go to the UPS store this morning on our way out, and the reason why was because I had some Amazon Forever Guarantee returns to make. It was, I don't know, 8:39 in the morning, something like that. Somewhere in there. And I went in there, and that was a bad time to go. Because everybody else wanted to run in there before work and get their stuff shipped out. And rightly so. Most times, I've been able to just, kind of waltz in any old time, like, 11:30, 1 in the afternoon, and the guys are just standing around picking their ass. Well, not this morning. They were busy. There was a line. Fortunately, most of these things were simply package drop-offs. So basically, the UPS stick grabs the item, he scans the QR code or barcode that's on it already, punches something in the system, it shits out a label that he slaps on it, gives one to the customer, they're on their way. So the line moved fairly quick. But there was this one guy that was sort of hanging out. There were two guys working, and this guy was just sort of hanging out there. He didn't work there, he was a customer, and then the guy would call the next person, kind of ignoring this one guy. So I'm like kind of wondering what the deal is. This one guy, we're going to call him Eric. There's good reason why. It's an inside joke. X would get it. But anyway, that's about it. We'll call him Eric. I just need a name just to, make it easy. Okay, so Eric is standing there, and we're handing our packages in. They scan them. They think, da-da-da-da. Have a good day. Scan the next one. Great. Okay. Have a good day. So the line's moving, and I'm looking behind me as I'm standing there, and I was obviously the last on line, and now I got 5 people behind me. So there were a lot of people coming in, and this guy's still standing there. Apparently, what he needed was a notary public. Now, let me just mention, because everybody, big, fat, dumb American consumers... Oh, that's probably leaking. That's not good. Yeah, it is. Pressure differentials. I should remember that. Okay. Anyway, I have a spray bottle that's squirting stuff out because pressure. That's better. Okay. So I'll have to move that. Anyways... The guy standing there, he needed a notary public, and I was going to mention that, because big, fat, dumb American consumer, like, that drink that we like that's cold with tea, iced tea, iced tea with a D. It's not ice tea, it's iced tea, but it's hard to say. So everybody says iced tea, just like we say ice cream as one word, but it's 2 words. Same kind of thing. So this is a notary public, not a notary public. It's a notary public. And if you don't know what that is, I'll let you look that up on your own time. There's Father Google. It's just a click away. Imagine that. Holy shit. Nobody knows how to use that, but anyways, this guy needed something notarized. Okay, fine. I do not have specifics on exactly what the circumstances were. There were two guys working in the UPS store, like I said. One guy was younger, the other guy was older. He's the guy I ended up with, but that's neither here nor there. That guy may have been a notary. And this guy, who needed something notarized, came in, and the guy might have said, I certainly can help you, sir, and I can certainly notarize that. However, that takes time, and meanwhile, you see the line is out the door, sir. I have to take care of these customers first before I have the time to sit down and notarize something for you. Or they may have had a notary who was coming in at a later time. Well, Eric got very, very pissed. Now, he didn't yell, and he didn't, he wasn't hurtful to anybody, really, but he got disgusted and very impatient very quickly. So, he said to the guy again, when can I get this notarized? I can't wait any longer. Do you want to call my boss and tell him why I'm late? And the UPS guy is like, what? How could you ask such a question? And Eric, of course, thought this was perfectly acceptable. If you're relying on another business for something, then you have to wait for them. It's that simple. The other day, I had to call up my cable company, my wonderful cable company, because my yearly promotion for being such a great customer was up. It's generally a one-year promotion, then your bill jumps about $40 or $50, and you call them up, and if you're lucky, you'll get it back down to what it was. I got exceptionally lucky this year, and I got it down not only to what it was, but $16 less than that. That was just pure luck of the draw, who you get, stuff like that. But the guy says, I'm sorry, can I place you on hold? I said, yes, sir, absolutely you can place me on hold, and you can make it take as long as you need to, because you are helping me. You wait for the other person or party or company involved. Obviously, if they're sitting there picking their ass, that's another story, but this guy had customers he needed to handle before he could notarize something, or whatever the circumstances were. So this guy got all impatient and shit like that. He's like, what time you guys open till? 4? Well, I work until 6, so that's not going to work. Thanks for wasting my time. And he stormed out of the store. The older UPS guy, the younger kid just kind of blew him off. The older UPS guy is like, threw his hands up like, what do you want me to do? I did everything in my power to help you as soon as I possibly could. But let's think about Eric now. He stood there online, knew he was faced with the wait, and now finally decided that he had waited too long, even though this is all within a matter of like 2 minutes fucking time. Okay? He decided he had waited long enough and decided to say, you've wasted my time, and stormed out of the store. What did Eric accomplish? Actually, what he accomplished was more work for himself. That was fucking smart now, wasn't it? Because now, he could have waited, I don't know, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, maybe a half hour. I don't know. But instead he stormed out, can't return to the store today. His boss is pissed off, so the boss is going to yell at him. The thing still isn't notarized, and now he has to go somewhere another time, maybe on his precious, precious fucking lunch break, and get this thing notarized. What did that accomplish? I had a story I told, I can't even remember the name of it. If anybody does, let me know. Paying it forward? I can't remember. Where Whiff and I went to Jersey Mike's Subs, and some guy was like ordering a shit ton of sandwiches for a company or something, and he was taking up all the time, and they were short-handed or something, and the guy ended up buying us lunch, and he thanked us for our patience, and I said, no, sir, it's absolutely, it would have been retarded of me to say, fuck this place and leave, because nobody wins in that regard. Okay? Jersey Mike's won't make the sale. I won't have lunch. Then I'm going to have to get back in the car, fight traffic, go someplace else that I didn't want to go to begin with, pay more for what I want, for something I didn't want, and then not enjoy it, not to mention having to wait online there. I was better off staying online and waiting for this guy. Remember that. It's a lesson in patience is what it is. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. It's just, think before you act. Eric didn't. Yep, Eric didn't. Okay, that's all I got for this one. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.